What's up, y'all? This is Mekhi. Right now, you're about to listen to the first track off of my album, The Blue Sheet, called The Blue Sheet. It's streaming everywhere on all streaming platforms. Let's get it.
They wanna shave off the wool. They wanna shave off the wool of the sheep, and I wanna believe it ain't true. I wanna believe it ain't true no more. Now motherfuckers don't have a clue. Motherfuckers don't have a clue of the real. Now dying breed, last of the true. Dying breed, last of the true. Yeah. Don't shave the wool if it's blue. Don't shave the wool if it's blue.
Trying to get through your dome. Blue sheep standing all alone. Horns high shining like they chrome. Motherfuckers better know. Bet you can hear it in my tone. Bet you can hear it every note. TC is where I roam. Where I grew up became a man. Where I grew up became a ram. How the fuck I'm supposed to raise my boy when he ain't here? Now losing my baby girl's my biggest fear. Trying to wipe away all of her little tears, hoping that the devil don't interfere. Trying to be the boss dog, the voice for all y'all. I represent the dying breed, the ones that never fall. Time to set it off, get it off. I'm the only one here to face the truth. I'm the only sheep who doesn't fear the wolf. Yeah. Time waits for no man. Hang tight while you slow dance. Hang on to the rails and walk down to your moment. Trying not to suffer. That down goes another screaming.
All I know is pain like a Von Erich brother.
Had me in a chokehold, still trying to recover. Seeing shit in black and white, but dreaming in color. Trying not to stutter, trying not to fall. One hoof in front of the other. Down for my brothers. Hold it down, stand my ground with intensity. Trying not to let myself be the enemy. Trying not to let myself be the enemy. I won't let the white sheep get ahead of me. I can't stop, I won't stop for any reason. Tell them that the spot is taking Liam Neeson, and I'ma keep it pushing even if I'm bleeding. Tell them that they gotta be ready, it's blue sheep season. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Mekhi again. Right now, you're about to listen to Fate. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Fate was on my side.
Yeah.
Fate was on my side. Fate was on my side.
I wish my life was just a little different. I wish my heart wasn't dead and it was still kicking. I wish that
Fate was on my side.
I wish that
Fate was on my side.
I wish I never took a break from music. I wish I had my brother's work ethic and still could prove it. I wish that
Fate was on my side.
I wish that
Fate was on my side.
yeah. I wish I still had my son in my arms. Look him in the eyes, tell him nothing's doing him any harm. I wish that
Fate was on my side.
I wish that
Fate was on my side.
yeah. Why can't it all be easy? Why God gotta tease me? I gotta hit rock bottom just for him to teach me. I gotta be on my knees just for him to see me. I gotta go through this shit and let the world beat me. Had to lose my son, I wish I was dreaming. I wish fate didn't just mislead me. I wish that
Fate was on my side.
yeah, I wish that
Fate was on my side.
I wish I had the guts to put this out. I wish I didn't feel like I gotta shut my mouth. I wish that
Fate was on my side.
yeah, I wish that
Fate was on my side.
I wish my mind didn't think the worst and point at problems rather than point at positives first. I wish that
Fate was on my side.
yeah, I wish that
Fate was on my side.
I wish everything I felt didn't sit with me. I wish fate wasn't such a bitch to me. I wish that
Fate was on my side.
I wish that
Fate was on my side. Gone astray.
This is Miguel Ortiz, and
Karlee.
today we have a young artist who just released a project. They are from Tri-Cities. Please welcome Mekhi.
Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Is Mekhi your real name, or is that just your rap name?
No, yeah, that's my real name.
That's your real first name?
That's how you spell it?
Yeah, Mekhi, Mekhi.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that first song was Blue Sheep from your. Is this an album, Blue Sheep?
Yeah.
Is this your first
This
album?
is my first album, like, on everything. I used to just release everything on SoundCloud before.
Oh, okay. So this is your first proper release?
Yeah.
I mean, let's start with that. We see pretty regularly people will start releasing stuff on SoundCloud to get used to it and then release their first official project, real project, whatever you want to call it. Do that after having some time on SoundCloud.
Right.
How long were you active on SoundCloud, and how did that influence this project?
My brother kind of paved the way for me. He kind of helped me get started on SoundCloud. He also had, he's the one that got all the recording stuff, and I would just use his stuff at first. So I started off recording on my own with his stuff, obviously, maybe 15, you know, so not too long ago since I'm 21, you know, but yeah, and I just...
That's when he first got, equipment that you used?
Yeah.
Okay, word. Is he your older brother?
Yeah, he's my older brother.
How far apart are you guys?
4 years, I think. He's gonna be 26 this month, I believe. Yeah.
So, well, before your brother was doing it, were you writing before, or did you have any sort of musical inclination?
Yeah, so not writing, but I've been in choir since I was in since I could, so since 3rd grade, and then all the way up to high school.
Was it school choir or church choir?
School choir. Yeah, and then I also did I did band a little bit, and I ventured off on my own, you know, waking up early in the mornings to do jazz choir.
Oh, dope.
And stuff like that, yeah,
So you were pretty good at choir in order to be in the jazz choir.
Yeah,
at least for my school, it was you had to audition for it.
Yeah, you do
basically.
have to, not to toot my own horn, but jazz choir and honor choir.
Okay, see,
Come on.
Toot your own horn.
Come on.
So there was always music in your life before you were doing anything on SoundCloud. When did you start thinking, I might want to record my own stuff? Was it also when Roque started to produce his own stuff?
I think that's when it was more possible for me to do it. But I feel like maybe I've always wanted to, because also my 2 older cousins as well used to make music too. My cousin Cruz, and then my cousin Roel, but he went by a bunch of different names, but he went by Swavy Child, and he also went by Phoenix Alkaline. So
all right, shout out to them.
Yep, shout out my cousins, man.
So there's always an idea, even as you were in school, you were if the opportunity ever came my way, I'd love to make music.
No, yeah, so I never wanted to do anything else, you know? I feel like because of the creativity I chose in school and stuff, that's just the path I have to take, you know what I mean?
What did you play in band?
I played drums.
Oh, nice.
Solid.
Yeah, I played drums in band. I was percussion, so then I also did the marimba and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So then that's how I know some keys on the piano and stuff. The same thing, you know. And then I also took guitar for a little bit, and then kind of ventured on my own.
In school.
Yeah. I took 2 classes of guitar, and then kind of left there to focus more on choir.
In Pasco or?
Yeah. So at Ochoa Middle School, I had this. He was the orchestra teacher, but he also taught guitar. Shout out Mr. Madsen, you know.
Shout out.
Yeah, he got down.
Right on. Yeah, I took guitar class in high school in Seattle, but the teacher was literally just a lesson ahead of us. So I had a friend who had a Scooby-Doo van, and we would smoke weed in his van, and then after lunch was guitar class, and he would just teach me Nirvana and Sublime songs and shit after we got stoned in his van. And he knew more than the teacher, because she was whatever, you know.
Yeah, she was barely
she had
ahead
some
of you
sort
guys.
of musical degree that made it to where she could be a guitar teacher.
Gotcha, but not the actual skill.
Yeah. Yeah, she was 2 lessons ahead of us, but my homeboy was ahead of her.
That's cool.
But that's dope. I didn't know they had guitar classes here.
Yeah, it was a little one of those elective things you could do.
Yeah.
just some of the homies were taking it. I was like, might as well, you know.
Yeah.
And then I ended up really liking it.
Yeah.
You know.
Was writing a way you expressed yourself before music? Were you a poet, or did you
Ever write bars just to put them somewhere?
I mean, no, because I was never really a rapper, you know. I still don't even consider myself a rapper. That's like, I don't think that's my lane. I think I just was rapping mostly on this project just because I have a lot to say.
Right.
You know, and
you get more words out if you're rapping.
Yeah, and if I were to sing everything I wanted to say, who knows how long these songs would be, you know? But yeah. So I guess writing wise, I mean, I always liked like creative writing and stuff like that, you know, but never really was like wanting to write down exactly how my feelings were, you know, until my brother started doing it and kind of paving the way for me, you know. And I was like, man, I want to do that. So.
Cause yeah, I think when Roque was up in here, he did say that it is like therapy, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Being able to write and get it out, and is that similar for you?
Yeah. So for me, it's mostly just I would hear other people, like I would hear a song and relate to it so much, and then they would write it for me. That's what it felt like. But then as I gotten older, I had new experiences and stuff, you know. That's when I was like, no one's saying what I want to hear. I'ma do it, you know.
Do you take after your older brother in like the process? Do you guys also take your emotions and turn them into a song or two in a similar way, or do you guys not really talk about that and it just
I guess we never really talked about it really. It's just like he does things his own way, you know. I think about it like this because I write as I'm recording, you know, so I'll have the beat right in front of me and I'm replaying it and then writing, and then once I know exactly how I want it, I get up, walk right up to my mic and record it, you know. But my brother, he is constantly thinking about different, like I don't know how his mind works sometimes, honestly. He's always been a big influence on me, not even just musically, but everything else, you know?
So when did you start-ish releasing on SoundCloud?
I think it was like my sophomore year, junior year, one of those. And I started actually like really wanting to work on it. Like this is my passion. This is really what I want to do. And I was just releasing singles, you know, just every now and then. I was trying to work on doing it like every month. I'd drop at least one single, you know. I was like, it's time to finally make a project. Back in 2020, I released it. It's called One Day at a Time. And I think that project is a huge influence and kind of led me to making the Blue Sheep. Now you're about to listen to my song Nosferatu, featuring Roque, the Kicking Master, and Chris Crazy.
Take everything I said back and rewind. Cause I'm trying to come up from this decline. Like a travel back in time, it will be fine. Turn back the clock, see what we find, yeah. Alternate present, what would be mine? My whole life changed, this timeline with a beacon. See, I've been through hardships like this, I'm grown, see now. Now what would it be now? If this world wasn't a blood-sucking monster with his teeth out. Hand on my neck, it's getting hard for me to breathe now. Already called me once and it's hard for me to sleep now. He's fucking with the lights and it's hard for me to see now. Trying to catch my fall when the world bring me down and it's wanting to ball, yeah. Wish I could turn back the clock, trying to get away from Count Orlok, yeah. The more I try, the more I bleed. It's the weak ones he wants, it seems. Will I get pulled in the darkness and bleed? Or will I fight and uprise on the scene?
I perfected my skill set while y'all was out clubbing. Hungry at the studio, just try to make something. You go to bars, me, I craft those shits. Breaking into hip-hop, this Pasco shit. Don't go searching for what's already present. Don't take a gift from God for granted. Understand it's already a blessing, I'm thankful. All my family, thank you. I ain't trying to be special, trying to do what I'm made to. You wanna know how to win, give your partners a play too. And show them how to eat and how to live by the same rules. Shit, living life by design. You might spend a couple dollars, that's nothing to pay homage. Mekhi need a favor, that's nothing, see I'm on it. Dying breed had it, but something that's iconic. Look, still a war outside, but you knew that cause I told you right.
The more I try, the more I bleed. It's the weak ones he wants, it seems. Will I get pulled in the darkness and bleed? Or will I fight an uprise on the scene?
Yeah. It's like every day I'm seeming less happy. Try to play this game, you keep asking, the server keep on mismatching. Now was not the time to get flashy. And yo, the sign said no trespassing, no, it's about to get nasty. I tried to plead, but he wouldn't spare me. My good thoughts keep on getting buried. Now I'm always feeling wary. I haven't slept in days, it's getting scary. The only time that I get mine is when I'm at the cemetery. And in the dark I'm being greeted. I can see he really need it, but I always leave him heated. Cause all my punches be the meanest. Even if I seem depleted, I could never be defeated. Yeah, he said, hey yo, I give you man props, but I just hit the jackpot. I dashed off and hit it, double padlock. I'm heavy breathing, thinking it's my last stop. He said, quickly backed off and left me with the last drop.
All right, y'all. Now we're about to bump All I Need. Let's get it.
Say it as simple as I can. Try to shape it into words. The feelings in my heart.
Likewise. Hand in my hand for as long as we can. Till my hands get too clammy. Gone better than we planned. We walked and we ran. Here with me, and you're all I need. Heart full of gold feelings, I told, got me speaking my mind. Wanna get old, watch the kids grow for the rest of our lives. Now girl, you mean to me every single thing, the only reason I'm alive. Seeing me for me while being real to me, the woman I'ma make my wife. Yeah, you know that it's true and it's not just for show. Holding me closer like you want me to know that it's mutual. Here for the future, here for the long run. It couldn't be any truer. Yeah, in my hand for as long as we can. Till my hands get too clammy. Gone better than we planned. We walked and we ran. Here with me, and you're all I need. Hand in my hand for as long as we can. Till my hands get too clammy. Gone better than we planned. We walked and we ran. Here with me, and you're all I need.
Was those all your SoundCloud songs that you just collected and released as a project, or is it a project that you put together?
I put together
From scratch.
From scratch.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's its own thing. So
Yeah.
your SoundCloud songs you can still find those on SoundCloud?
Yeah. Along with One Day at a Time. Yeah.
Is it under the same name?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, because I wish I could have some cool name or something,
Yeah.
but I don't know nothing else but Mekhi, so I
Yeah,
just...
No, I like it. I think it fits.
Yeah.
It's simple, 2 syllables.
Yeah, and the all caps, I think it fits.
No, yeah.
So your sound back in the early SoundCloud days, that first project, how would you compare it to your sound now?
Way different, man. It's like I was shooting for like bedroom pop type sound.
Oh, nice.
You know, I had like this super pop song on there that got pretty big. It's called Dude Love. It was like I named it after a WWE star, you know, and I was just like wanted to have fun. It got pretty popular on there actually. Yeah.
Nice. Did you sample the Dude Love entrance music?
Yeah. I put it at the
hippie?
beginning. I put it at the beginning and stuff. Yeah, it was cool.
Who were some of your big inspirations at that time?
At that time?
Aside from your brother.
I mean, at that time, I was listening to a lot of. I don't know if you know who Rex Orange County is.
Yeah.
Rex Orange County.
Oh, yeah.
I was liking his because he was like one of the main guys of the bedroom pop type vibes, you know.
He was coming up, yeah.
Yeah, Rex Orange County, obviously a little bit of Claro and stuff, but then I mean that's the vibe I was shooting for, but I wasn't really like listening too much to that. I guess I've always listened to like older stuff. Like I like a lot of Otis Redding and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Loved Otis.
Yeah, I released a little bit after that, and then I kind of got caught up with my life and stuff, and wasn't really recording. Well, yeah, cause it's all my brother's recording stuff, you know. So I wasn't really like, I got caught up with my life, you know, and just I got out of high school and then had my son and everything, you know. So I was just like pretty backtracked, you know, but always wanting to go back to the mic, you know.
Yeah.
And always wanting to go back to the pen and stuff. So, and then there was a huge gap in between. I want to say like maybe a year and a half of me not recording and not releasing anything at all until I dropped Fate. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I'm really loving that song.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that one is all my real emotion on one track. You know? Yeah.
Was that the first song
you
wrote or made for the Blue Sheep project?
No. So the first one was I Tried.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that one was way before I even was wanting to make a project. That was just me coming back to the mic. So yeah, so I don't know if you guys like read cause I've been doing these little posting up the different pictures of the Blue Sheep, and then doing kind of like my own little deep dive of each track. I don't know if you guys have seen.
Oh, nice.
So for that one is first song I came back to write music because well, my son passed away when he was only 3 months, you know, so I had him and then he passed away, and then time went on and I was like, I gotta work on something because honestly I was just mad all the time, you know. I just feel a lot of emotions, and music has always been my only way out, you know. So I finally got my own recording equipment a few months earlier or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I tried to find like some beats and stuff, and I was listening to a lot of Michael Kiwanuka. I don't know if you know who that is. He's like a soul singer from the UK. He's pretty dope. But I was listening to a lot of his songs, just kind of wanted to copy that vibe a little bit, you know, because that's what I was listening to a lot, and I was like, again, like he was saying exactly what I want to hear, you know. Right. But eventually that ran out, and I was like, I gotta create this vibe. I gotta do it, you know. And then I go to YouTube, look up Michael Kiwanuka type beat, you know. But couldn't find the right one until I found this beat called Kiwanuka, but it was a Kanye type beat. Oh, okay. And I was like, what is this, you know? And I click it, and it samples one of his songs, one of Michael Kiwanuka's songs, and that's the beat to I Tried, and I spilled everything out on that one. So that's the first track I made for the Blue Sheep, and then I showed my fiance. She really liked it, and then I showed my mom. She really liked it, and then I showed my brother, and then he was like, you need to get on it, like this is good, you know. And I was like, I don't know, you know, I'm kind of like still in this slump. I just kept kind of recording every now and then a little bit. Every time I would record, I would like send a little sample of it to my brother, and he would be like, oh yeah, this is it, you know, this is it, this is what you need to do. And then eventually, over time, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work on this album. And then started working on making an actual album maybe like 8 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, this project is handcrafted for sure.
And then, it dropped in June or?
Yeah. June,
like 28th
June 26th.
or something?
June 28th. Yeah.
June 28th.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Good job. My gosh.
She's a reporter.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, it's pretty recent, and I think it makes sense now that you would have this way different sound after that hiatus and having, you know, a whole bunch of life happen. You're gonna come back with, you know, different inspirations and different influences, and also different goals in creating a song. How different is the process for a start to finish completing a song now compared to when you were in high school?
Well, when I was in high school, I had a lot more support, honestly. You know, a lot more support, a lot more friends and stuff. And then after you get out of high school, then everybody kind of just fades away, you know? So that's kind of like me being able to show everybody like, hey, look what I'm working on. And they're being like, that's cool, you know? But I couldn't really do that with this one. And it's just kind of the circle got a lot smaller, you know? So I guess the process is different because I'm more secluded, you know, more secluded, and I have a lot more, I guess, a lot more time to think about exactly what I want to say, rather than trying to show off. You know, this one I was not trying to show off at all. You know, this.
It's not about the listener. It's about.
No, exactly.
It's about
and
you.
and that's why I wanted to be so real with it. And then if you liked it, then you actually like it. You know, that I feel like with One Day at a Time, my first ever project, that people were just liking it just because I was trying to do stuff to make them like it. You know, people are liking it because they genuinely like it. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
What other, I guess, notable signs of growth does the Blue Sheep have versus your SoundCloud stuff and even your first, you know, project, mixtape, or EP, whatever what was the other one called? I'm sorry.
One Day at a Time.
One Day at a Time.
Yeah, yeah.
And how many tracks was that?
9.
Okay,
9
damn.
tracks. Yeah, like 9. Sorry, what'd you say?
Well, I guess the growth that we would notice. 'Cause, I've only heard your Blue Sheep stuff from Wild Things and on, you know, when it dropped. So
I would say, you know, sonically, my sound is a lot better. I'm able to mix my own stuff now. You know, before I would make it and record it and mix it a little bit to my ability, but then I would take it to my brother and he would spend his time mixing it and stuff. I'm a lot more technical with it now, and I know exactly what I want to say and how I want it to be perceived.
what are you rocking with? What do you record on?
I use FL Studio.
Oh, right on. You to do vocals and stuff, or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that was just like for beat making, but also.
No.
Shit.
No, yeah, I use it for vocals and stuff. Just mostly recording on that, and then I got like a Scarlett mic, I believe, and just record at home, just like that.
All right, so everything that we hear on Blue Sheep was recorded in your bedroom or wherever, your kitchen?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just in an extra little bedroom in my apartment that we have so I have like my recording stuff in there, but then my girl also does tattoos. She does tattoos in there. Yeah, shout out my girl, shout out baby.
What
double home studio? Hell yeah.
You got anything on your arms that she's done?
Mostly everything.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, pretty much everything besides like this and that.
A walking endorsement. I love it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was like, when she was first starting off, I was like a sketchbook, you know, but you know, it was like a little practice, but now she's
I love
killing
the support.
it. Yeah.
Drifting away, I cannot help but just lay my head down and I'm fighting off the pain that I feel. Getting hard to tell what is real. Hallucinations grow and they build in my mind. 'Cause I'm letting the pounding grow stronger. I wonder how longer till my mind gets on the next train and I'm gone. Turn them down just a little for right now. Wet rag on my head as I lie down. Wish the people upstairs would be quiet now. Oh, know that it's all on me. Gotta get the vitamins that I need. Maybe it'll help what's bothering me. Maybe I'll stop feeling all these things, but I don't know, 'cause I'm stubborn, man. I'll do the quick fix, get some medicine. Should've did that when it began. Think I'll just pop 3 Excedrin, 'cause my migraines is getting stronger. I do not have much longer till things just get a little wronger. He did his little thing, but try again, Slim. You said, what can I do to change my way? Then you went and fucked it up, what can I say? You're on the sideline just waiting to play, and I know it's hard for you. So keep going with the drinks and hitting planes, posting lanes. Guess we'll see what the world will think. And I'll do me, see what I can be, while you just keep on working out the kinks, yeah. Please grab a seat, this won't take too long. Lend me your ears, is your attention strong? No interruptions till after this song, yeah, I know it's hard for you. Got me some new shit for you to hear. Been through some shit, now I'm back on this year. So no more lollipops and no none of that here, yeah, I know it's hard for you. Your head's in the clouds, but my feet on the ground. My only way is up and you keep coming down. So get it through your big head, start listening now. Yeah, I know it's hard for you.
Beats with a passion. Who else did you expect?
What has the reception been for the Blue Sheep since it came out?
It's honestly been nothing but love, for reals. Everybody is showing like their support, you know, and this honestly it's for like the songs I didn't think people would really care about too much, like the one called I Tried. That one has been getting some love actually, and actually people are like actually listening to lyrics, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like makes me feel good. It's honestly been nothing but love and people reaching out and wanting to collaborate and stuff, which is super dope.
Yeah.
So, performance-wise, did you ever perform your own stuff when you were doing SoundCloud, or was the Hideout show, was that one of your first solo performances outside of choir?
So my brother actually used to put on these shows called Toy Raps, which was basically like a non-profit event, Toys for Tots, you know?
Yeah.
And he just get a bunch of local artists. He would put it on. He put it on and put everybody together, and you know, people would come perform, and then, but your way to get in was you bring a donation. That was my first time. I'm trying to remember what year that was. I'm not really sure. I was in high school though. I was like, I think it might have been my junior year, and that was my first performance ever, performing my own stuff, and actually seeing some people sing along. You know, it's crazy. So, yeah. But the Hideout was my first show back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you had performed before that? Like years?
Before the Hideout?
Yeah.
Yeah, years. My brother brought me up for one of the songs we have called Arrive, which is on One Day at a Time. He brought me up to do that song. I don't even remember what it was. It was called The Space. I don't even think it's called The Space anymore.
Yeah, we were just talking about the space songs the other day.
Yeah, but there was like a little show that they were having there. I don't remember exactly what it was called.
Actually, that's the
My
exact
brother brought me
show
up.
that Rough Cut was talking about, because he said
really?
he went to go see Roque.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's the exact same show.
Yeah. You guys have to watch like 4 or 5 different episodes, and they all intertwine. It's like a fucking Marvel movie and shit. I enjoyed it. I say it's a great album.
I actually showed it to my homie yesterday. My homie from Yakima was visiting, and I was like, yo, I gotta show you this local artist. And every song I was like, okay, who do you think was inspiration for that?
Right.
And we were just discussing how many different artists or sub-genres of hip-hop, and not even just hip-hop, but music in general, that you evoke throughout the album in a natural way. Like, it doesn't feel like you're going from like this genre to this one and it's this choppy jump and no one knows why you did that. Like, it flows, but you're able to integrate so many different sounds.
Yeah,
so that was one of my
Thank
favorite
you.
parts of the album.
Yeah, so question to you, what artists did you guys say?
Oh, okay. So we were listening to the last few songs on the album. There was one flow where she was feeling a little bit early Chance the Rapper. And then there was one where she was getting a little J. Cole.
Okay.
And then I was not expecting this at all, actually. The beat to Wild Things. She was like, I feel like I might be about to listen to a Smashing Pumpkins song. And I was like, okay. I didn't think you were going to say that, but now that you say that, I can hear it.
That's super cool.
there was a whole bunch of them. The more that we listened, she had
Right, yeah.
a few other ones to add in. And
No, yeah, there's a lot of, honestly, in my opinion, on this album, there's a lot of genre changes, but I tried to make it flow well, and I picked each song to end each way, and
it all goes together.
It's
very eloquent in the way that it all ended up.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you.
For as expansive as, you know, the sonic palette is or whatever, that sounded like a very fucking...
Yeah, no telling.
Anyway, back to the fucking sonic palette. But no, for as varied as it is, and it could be whiplashy, right? But your vocals, your delivery, and your writing is a strong enough through line that, yeah, you barely even noticed that by the time the song ended, we did 4 different fucking genres.
Right.
But back to the comparisons. I was shaving earlier, and I was almost fucking certain that it just auto-played to something else, and I thought I was listening to fucking Frank Ocean.
Right.
And I think that was all I needed.
Yeah.
I think I was like, it was just also with how well produced the vocal layers that you had and all that. You say you produce your own vocals?
Yeah,
that's dope.
She said a couple R&B artists too. I can't remember who right now, but yeah, there was just all over the place. Like you can feel it, but it doesn't. Like you say, there's anchors through the song where it doesn't feel like I just got jumped and pulled into another song. Like it just, that's where we ended up.
And you have enough different vocal characters or deliveries that it doesn't get boring.
Cool. Yeah, thank you. That's what I was scared of.
Are there any other songs specifically from Blue Sheep you want to talk about? Or you said you were surprised that people were resonating with
I Tried, yeah. Just because it's such a raw song to me, at least. You know, it's just a raw topic, and everything I say on there is just very personal to me. So the fact that a lot of people are feeling it just kind of feels surreal in a way, because there's feel like I came a long way, but nowhere at all is where I stayed. Hands in my pocket, sun's facing my wallet, keep walking in circles back to his grave. You know, that's a kind of a heavy bar for me, a heavy line for me, you know? And the fact that people are, I guess, bobbing their head to it, you know, feeling, like, with their eyes closed, feeling what I'm saying, just is it's a surreal feeling, I guess.
It's a beautiful thing. The connection that is made, the same feeling, but like on the opposite ends of it, to where you're saying something and these people hear it and they're like, oh shit, somebody else has gone through that. I felt that. I've been there. Then you're like, shit, hey, I put this out, and other people fucking know what I'm talking about.
No, exactly.
Because that relationship right there of like, hey, we feel seen when we hear like, oh fuck, this guy not only felt that same pain, he found a beautiful way to articulate it.
Right, yeah.
And then for you to hear back that like, okay, hey, these guys,
other people are resonating with it.
Yeah, my pain isn't, you know, it isn't just mine, you know, or it isn't something that just happens to me, and you know, and again, that feels seen, right? We feel seen when, because some of us don't know how to express ourselves in words, you know, or in even the emotion you articulate in your vocal delivery on this project, you know.
Yeah.
Even that says so much. There's so much weight and emotion to it that you feel, again, just within the tones and the delivery, without you saying any specific words, you know.
Yeah, like that's what I like to talk about with the song called How Much More. It's such a minimalist song. I like do the chorus like 3 times, and then it's like a short 1 verse, but I want to evoke exactly how I'm feeling in the way I'm singing what I'm saying, you know. Yeah, but it's crazy that everybody's like resonating with some of these songs, because it's me as an open book. This whole project is just me as an open book, trying to talk about everything I want to talk about, you know. Even just wild things. That's just about me having migraines, because I get migraines all the time.
Well, no, it took me a while of listening to it where I was like jamming to it, and I'm like, wait, this guy's not having a fucking good time. Like, I felt bad. I'm fucking dancing in my car, and I'm like, this guy's not having a good day.
Right, yeah. No, because
I'm singing along to your pain and not realizing that.
You know, like, wish the people upstairs would be quiet now. That's real. I live in an apartment. They don't. There's a bunch of kids upstairs. You know, I'm all laying in bed trying to pull myself together, and then also like Pockets. That song's pretty big to quite a bit of people right now, and that's just about me hating money so much. That's really it, you know. But I just sang it beautifully, I guess.
We talked about how it can be a catharsis to like write songs, how it can be like therapy and, you know, kind of be an emotional release. When you get that super affirming and positive reception, is it even easier to maybe put feelings to bed and move on from stuff because people validated you? Is that kind of how it feels? Or is it like, I wrote it, I moved on, but this is an extra cherry on top?
Yeah, exactly that. Okay. Yeah, exactly that. Because now that it's out, and I feel like I have such a burden off my chest. That
It's not yours anymore.
Yeah.
It's like when you you write something in a piece of paper, put it in a balloon, and just let it float away, and that's kind of what you did. And we all popped your balloon or whatever.
Yeah.
That metaphor fell fucking so badly apart. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah. So it kind of felt like
it took on a life of its own.
And now it's its own entity for real. And now people are doing with it as they please, you know?
Does that help you when performing the songs or having to recite these lyrics to separate yourself? Like, oh, hey, I'm just singing that song. Or are you breaking your own heart every time you have to say certain phrases or whatever?
A little bit, yeah. I guess I would be breaking my heart. Just because the topics I'm talking about in this album, most of them I talk about is my son, you know? And that's never going to go away, you know what I mean? So obviously that's just going to stay with me forever. But the fact that I can talk about it and people are actually listening, and the way I can talk about it in a positive outlet, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
That is kind of what's
it helps you process and keep moving forward.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, so it does break my heart a little bit when I sing certain songs, but I want to perform them, you know? I want to provoke that energy. You know, it's just the ones I like to perform. Like even Nosferatu is a pretty rapidy song. You know, I got Chris on, and I got my brother Roque.
Shout out Chris Crazy.
Yep.
Shout out Roque to Kickin'
Yep.
Master.
Yeah, those are my boys, man. But that one, I even kind of like, I don't talk about it exactly, but I kind of hint at it a little bit, you know, like.
Yeah, but before we go, you got like shout outs or just anything you want, any parting words for the listeners or?
Honestly, just thank you guys for having me here. It means a lot, you know.
Thank you for coming.
Yep, and then I guess just do the simple shout out. Shout out my mom. Shout out my brother. My brother's been my way in because I'm not in with all the hip hop stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Just, like imagine if I just put out the Blue Sheep, you know, and really wasn't promoting the way I'm promoting now, you know.
Yeah.
So it would just be sitting there and
actually Roque paid us all a lot of money to say nice things
I knew
about
it. I
Everybody
fucking knew it.
who's been telling you they like the album, Roque's been paying them or he's been intimidating them.
Yeah. He could do that.
That would not work for me. I would lose my job.
Little Miss Journalistic Integrity.
I
over
know.
here.
I'm like legally that was a joke.
There was no money or intimidation from Daniel, Roque, Dak, and I.
Shout out my dad. Shout out my little siblings. Shout out my lovely fiance. I love you so much. Shout out my daughter. You know, Sela, I love you, mama. Shout out to everybody who supported me and is supporting me with this album. You know, shout out to all the producers that participated in this project. All these beats are so fucking fire. Yeah, just
any words of wisdom or anything you want to say to people or?
I guess for coming from me, I'm just a young family man trying to pursue this dream of music, and for a while I felt like I was done, you know. For a while after everything, I just felt like I was done. I can't create anymore, really.
Right.
But I'd say just don't let the roadblocks stop you, you know. There's gonna be hurdles in life and then obstacles, and just work your way around them, because it sounds corny, but you can really achieve anything that you really want to do. And yeah, it's just keep going, and don't let a dream just be that, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Blue Sheep is streaming now on all platforms.
Yep.
Thank you again, Mekhi. Thank you, Karlee, for joining us.
Yep. Thank you guys.
Happy to be back.
Thank you for listening. Good night.
What's up, y'all? Now we're about to listen to my song Magic. Let's get it.
Sometimes I wish I'd pick up a habit to deal with the bullshit and all that's happened. And if I did that, it'd still be havoc. And if I did that, it'd still be tragic. Time don't stop, it's everlasting. Childhood's gone, life lost the magic. But I try to find it when I make these classics and pass it to my kids, they deserve to have it. I'ma give it all to my babies, all to my lady. We been through the fire, we'll make it out safely. Honey got my back now, she won't let me crack now.
Even in the bullshit, she keep me on track now.
Time is of the essence, when life is most precious. The road is getting narrow and it pushed me to the edges. I feel it getting reckless, there's pain where my chest is. I'm losing my breath at the end of each sentence. Need a bit of freshness while he's up to resting. I grab my chain and kiss my son's face on my necklace.
First off, I'm prepared to go every which way. Let's go. Yeah, I think that it's my duty now. Like when I think about what my life has become and what it is now, like what my purpose is now, I need to be useful.
Eye on the prize, I came to fight, life on the line. Heart in my chest, far from my mind, I can't deny. Live on my lines, I close my eyes, all I see is side. Pull me to the side, I start to cry, tears from my eyes. Pause from my mind, yeah. smile, showing joy when she stare at me. Same with her mama when I ask, hope she married me. I hold this all in my heart real heavily. A lot of shit I need to get done before they bury me. Yeah.